What up, fam? Just random video thoughts in the car, driving. I like to do this sometimes, something unorthodox, you know what I mean? Like, not like what everybody else is doing. And it's a good time, to kick it with you guys. Also, it's an excellent time to sample whatever camera, on whatever device, you might be using. So, just got finished doing my magic school bus thing. Dropping the kids off. I call it the magic school bus thing, which is dropping the kids off at school. And, now I'm on my way to back home. To work. Because I work full-time is remote. I actually got 2 remote jobs. It seems like all my, jobs that I do, pretty much everything is going remote. So you better be technology equipped these days with this COVID crap. But anyway, enough of all that. This is about the Zfold 3. So, and not just the Zfold 3, but the Zfold 3 and what I'm personally looking forward to in the tech space, right? So, regular phones versus foldables. Now, let's keep it 100%, right? I still rock iPhone 13 Pro Max. I also rock Pixel 6, which I'm actually getting ready to gift my mom. So, gotta clean that up. I already wiped it, I just gotta clean it up. Make sure it's sanitized and, get her all set up. But, your regular, I get bored super fast. The only reason, of course, with the iPhone is because, Apple's ecosystem. But if it were, put it like this, the iPhone isn't my primary device. My primary device is the Zfold 3. And the reason being is because of the flexibility. Literally, no pun intended, but kind of sort of pun intended. Flexibility of the device, and it brings something new. A couple of key points that I like to point out is innovation. It's like nobody cares about innovation anymore, or we try to find a way to bash a company who is implementing new innovation. Samsung has always been at the forefront of new technologies and innovation. Hold on one sec, fam. Alright guys, we're back. So, early morning, gotta get clear. But anyway, like I was saying, innovation and what Samsung brings, right? So, of course, I don't believe Samsung was the first with a foldable, or at least if they were, there was a lot that actually tried. You had the Flex Pies and all these other companies. You actually, even for the second Zfold, you had one company who literally took refurbished Zfolds and was selling them, I won't say no names, but they were selling them as their company phone, which was extra weird. There's always going to be someone who tries to, get in on, whatever innovations a different company or features that a different company might bring. So basically, let's talk about the features of the Zfold, right? So first and foremost, 2 full displays, right? The outside display, I know what we get a lot. We hear a lot of people complain it's too narrow, and the keyboard and I gotta admit, if you're not rocking Android 12 with the latest version of One UI, you're doing it all wrong, because Samsung definitely fixed most, if not all, of those little issues that, like the keyboard and stuff like that on the external display. All right, cool. So that's one major check that's checked off. Outside display is completely usable. Outside display is also 120 hertz, which also matches the internal larger display, which is 120 hertz. All right, so let's jump into the internal display. Internal display houses there's no phones. Everybody's still punching holes in the front or have some kind of notch. Internal display has the under display camera. Now don't get me wrong, I'm using it right now. Is it the best? No, it's not. But for the new technology, of course, it's only going to get better, and it's actually pretty good. Like, I'm recording video on it right now. It's pretty good. It's usable. I've posted, multiple videos, and no one ever said, "Oh my God, that video is so terrible. What are you using to record it?" Like, come on, man. So, and the simple fact that that camera almost disappears when you're consuming media and content is absolutely amazing. I love it. And let's not forget about the speakers. Please don't forget about these stereo speakers on the Zfold 3. They're absolutely amazing. I mean, they're amazing. You get, only thing you don't get, it doesn't give you super bass like an iPad or anything, but they're very loud, very clear, right? And I'm not an audiophile, so, but they're usable and they're very nice. Some of these people on the road, I really just don't get it these days. Like, where are you in a hurry to? Like, where you going? And then you end up seeing them, you get further down the road and you see them over in the ditch. Like, I don't know. I know we got a lot going on, but people need to slow down, man. Slow down and stop watching all the negative news. Look at some positive news. Don't look at news at all, because there is no positive news. It's all poisoning. You know what I mean? But anyway, back to the Zfold. So, this device, again, the IP certification. I know they, what they say about the dust, but at least you can get a splash, and it's a foldable. Come on, man. So I feel like, hands down, the Zfold 3 has to be the device of the year. Like, what else will there be? I mean, of course, the runner-up would be the iPhone 13 Pro Max, and that's it, really. That's it. Like, Google just, I mean, I'm a Google fan, but and the Pixel takes amazing photos. I love the voice dictation. I love the call features where you can actually have it screen your calls, but they just don't. I mean, they don't. They're never trying to bring you the best phone. That's not what Google does, and I get it. They're okay with the space that they have, and it's a beautiful space. Don't get me wrong. But right now, Samsung's crushing it, man. If you haven't experienced the Zfold, treat yourself and just pick one up. I wasn't a believer. I did wait until the third third version, because of the different issues people had with the screen and stuff like that. But this one, and I'm telling you, I gotta hurry up and get the insurance on mine, because I just like how it feels. It feels a little slippery. I'm waiting on the right case. I did do the Perum case, which is very dope, but the only thing I didn't like is that with that case, the pin goes in the back and it doesn't fit into my stand that I have in my car mounts, because the pin kind of protrudes in the back. So I'm still looking for a nice case that's kind of thin with the S Pen holder on the side. Or I might just, you know what I mean, if I hardly use the S Pen, but I can carry it along with me, and just get a really nice case, something that's, you know, that's going to be some type of protection. But anyway, guys, I just wanted to chat with you about that. Zfold 3 holds the crown for me. Peace, love, and blessing. I'll catch you in the next one.